One of you guys sent me a video and I just had to check it out. And it's basically a guy that made, get this, his own homemade electric airplane. Those are three things that should never be together. Homemade plane that's electric. This is screaming disaster and also genius. If you guys don't know, for a long time, I actually wanted to get my pilot's license. There was a couple things holding me back. One, I didn't have 20/20 vision. I actually want to get LASIK eye surgery. Two, where I live, there's not really very many flying lessons, and the guys that offered here are like 98 years old, and they charge $1 billion so they can afford their oxygen tank or something. I don't know. So that was out of the question, but I do plan on moving eventually. From what I hear where I want to move, the lessons for flying are a lot cheaper. So I don't know, if I was crazy enough and feeling lucky enough, I may actually make my own homemade electric airplane and then attach some guns to the bottom. No, I'm joking. But if you want to see the whole video, I've skipped ahead. Basically, he talks about his build and what he did and all that. You can see that. Right now, I'm just skipping to the montage where it shows sort of a building process and then him flying it. But
this is quite an insane project.
It's really amazing that someone could do this.
Well, I think we're going to end on that.
And he's got a cute dog, too. Real adorable. Like, he made this out of parts he got from a hardware store. What? What? Sorry, I'm geeking out just a little bit, but when I was really young, my parents got a documentary on making airplanes. Like, I was really young, like probably 9 or 10. Look at that shit. Is that styrofoam? Like, what are you making your plane out of? Plywood? This guy's smart as hell. He has a motor. He did all the wiring himself, 3D printed a bunch of parts. I'm sorry, but I'm not risking my life with hardware materials that I got from a hardware store. 3D printed parts on an electric motor? Hell no. I would be scared enough just getting on a jet. Look at this shit. He's making it in his basement. What are those wings made out of, though? This is badass. He's got an awesome basement studio area. Low flight zone. Look, those are electric motors. You're joking, right? Electric motors? I can see it now. You're up there flying around, soaring with the birds. Oh shit, I need to charge my airplane. Right into the ditch. Like, look, I know you guys hate pausing, but look at that plane. That shit looks flimsier than my salary. It is so flimsy looking. It's styrofoam, I think. I mean, I'm sure it's sturdy, but it's like wood, styrofoam. I even see the little Lowe's icon from the styrofoam installation panels you used. That looks like a roll of duct tape to hold the wing together. I'm sorry, my man, but you have some big-ass testicles, which is a problem because it may weigh your plane down and you may crash and go, right into the drink if you have any water around you, who knows, but I would not trust my life with that. But I guess if you know what you're doing, take the chance. He's actually able to fly that. What a geek. A super geek. Like, how the hell did you get that to work? He's legitimately flying. It does look kind of small, I'm not gonna lie. Like, normally, the only thing showing would be your shoulders out of one of these old biplanes, but I mean, if it works, it works. You get my fat ass in there, though, we're gonna have some problems. Look at that. Look at how basic that is. It's just like the cockpit, it's so basic. That's a 3D printed part. I'm sorry, I'm nerding out about this. I can see the devious shit I could do with this. Oh yeah. Fly over my campus, maybe drop some buckets of paint. Bad idea, don't do that. That is a cool shot. No, take water balloons, fill them with paint, fly by, do a flyby bombing, not real, I'm making jokes obviously, but drop, water balloons full of paint, that'd be great. Until you crush an elderly woman crossing the street and her brains go everywhere. I know, I wouldn't do that, I'm just saying. That's legitimately an electric motor. And not even a real electric motor, that's a little model electric motor for, those model planes. Yeah, He's crazy, I know. God forbid you have to make a forced landing in that. It's amazing what the human mind can do. To think this guy took hardware store parts, a couple 3D printed parts that he made himself in CAD or something, and then assembled it, and he's outdoing the Wright brothers. Like, if the Wright brothers, the inventor of the airplane, or at least the first one to make it work or something like that, if they had known that someday some geek in his basement could make a plane and fly it around, they would have shit themselves. I'm sorry, I'm a geek. I know, I'll stop. I just find it so badass. Mainly because I would love to do this. I would, if I lost weight, obviously. I weigh as much as a car, but if I was a little bit lighter, you can bet your ass I would love to make that. Now, the only question is, what if it starts raining and his motors get ruined mid-flight? All thunderstorm, right into the ground. I mean, it looks sturdy. I don't see any parts moving. The wings don't look like they're distorting or anything. So that's it. I just wanted to check that out. I thought it was really badass that this guy was able to make his own airplane. Like, he made his own airplane out of parts he got from a hardware store. The human mind is absolutely incredible. If you guys want to see the whole video, I'll link it down below. You really should go check him out and subscribe. I just love this. This is something I definitely would love to do if I had the proper location, you know, and the proper times apart. By the way, my man, you have a kick-ass background. Look, those are the batteries. He's using model airplane batteries in a full-scale, almost full-scale plane. This guy's crazy. He must really have a death wish. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Comment down below. Subscribe to this guy. Tell me if you could ever get the guts and courage to fly your own plane you made yourself. Like, listen, I was scared when I tried to even start driving a car, and that shit's manufactured and has like strict tolerances. Imagine making your own plane flying above your house. No, I have not got the bravery for that. Hope you guys enjoyed. Don't be crazy like this guy, or do. Then I can have videos to react to. Actually do that. Yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed, and peace out.